What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nova Break. I am Limitsbreak. From the deep reaches of space, you can hear the Nova Break. Shopnovabreakdotcom, Shoplimitsbreak.com. Today, we are finally getting to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which is actually demo a new product before it releases. And we have CookieRun here today. This is a brand new TCG releasing in North America finally. It has already been in Southeast Asia for I think maybe like 2 years now or so. But yes, this is new to English, so to speak. CookieRun has been around for 16 years, if I'm not mistaken, and it is a very popular mobile game, and the card game is actually very popular in Korea as well. I do think that it will have some substantial support in North America, and I'm happy to have it because it is actually exclusive to one of the distros that I currently have. So to be able to get a demo, even if it be a small one, they didn't give me a booster box, but to be able to get a demo and show you guys the stuff before it releases next Friday, July 11th, is actually pretty cool. I would love to get Pokemon product actually early, but I never get to do that, so my videos don't get to come out as early as some of the other guys. So this is the one time where I might have a little bit of a leg up on the game in that regard. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. I also have this little playmat right here. Now keep in mind, I am a collector and art appreciator, not necessarily a TCG player. So this is a little bit more up that alley. I'm not going to have great insight on playing, the games, but I will give my opinion along the way here. So we did get a play mat here, and it is CookieRun Bravers, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Break area, the place for your fainted cookies, active phase, draw phase, support phase, main phase, end phase. Battle area, the place where your cookies are played, up to 2 cookies, so you'll have more than one at a time, which is pretty cool. The place where cards are placed to use as cost, your deck, your trash pile, and then the stage area. So same thing over here, but just blank blue. I'll leave that down there. I have a second one, but it's exactly the same, so nothing to show there. We have 2 decks, beginner red deck and beginner red yellow. Now, of course, love the color red, so I'm gonna start with that over yellow, trying not to totally destroy this thing, but let's take a look. So here on the back we have gameplay. Active phase, set all your rested cards as active. Draw phase, add 2 cards from the top of your deck to your hand. Support phase, you can place 1 card from your hand into your support area as active. Main phase, you can play cookies, use card effects in battle into your turn. And then, of course, here it actually says how to prepare for the game. Shuffle your deck and put it in the designated location. Play rock, paper, scissors. The winner decides who goes first. Each player takes 6 cards from the top of their respective decks and adds them to their hand. Each player chooses 1 cookie card from their hand and places it face down in their battle area. Both players flip their face down cookie cards at the same time. Then they add cards face down underneath it, 1 card at a time from the top of the deck, equal to the amount of HP listed on each card. So interesting. Face down, that sounds very similar to like Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. CookieRun Bravers trading card. So the back, I mean, very simple. It's, I think like most TCGs, some kind of like border would probably be nice. That would be my only critique, but other than that, pretty simple. And of course, I've opened a lot of different TCGs, and I will say, to me, the worst, cheapest quality I've felt was with Lorcana. I don't like it, especially considering how much Disney charges per pack. The quality that I've liked the most out of any TCG is probably One Piece. The cards feel high quality, the quality control in general, and centering on the cards is very good, and it's a respectable price for a great franchise. In comparison to somebody like Disney, you have so much money, so much influence, and you're telling me that you make these cheap cards. But this isn't a shit on Disney video. This is CookieRun Bravers. But that being said, I could tell you right off the bat, that these feel, I wouldn't want to say cheap. They're very thin feeling. They don't feel very sturdy. So in that regard, it's kind of a middle ground for me. You're also not paying, you know, I don't know, $6, $7, $8 a pack for these. At least not yet. I don't know how popular it's going to be. Princess Cookie deals 2 damage. So these are all beginner cards. It looks like they're commons. I see C's on the bottom here. We have level on the top left. And by the way, I did start playing the mobile game a few weeks ago so that I would know more about it. And that has kind of ramped up my excitement a little bit because I actually know some of these cookies. I'm still not that deep into it, but I really have been enjoying it. And I'm looking forward to enjoying it from a art perspective. Hopefully we get some holos or some texture cards here to really take a look at. Cherry Blossom Cookie. Don't have that one. Alchemist Cookie is a starting cookie in the kingdom, or one of the starting ones. So yeah, these are all commons. Ginger Brave, really cool. Candy Cane on Fire. He's like the main cookie of the game, at least. I mean, it's been going for like 16 years. I had never even heard of it, but apparently it's very popular and well supported. So I do think that this TCG as a whole will do really well. And of course, you're welcome to pause and take a look at the cards if that is more your thing, trying to decipher how the game might be played. I don't know what the standard is for games. I don't know if this is somehow controversial in terms of how games are traditionally set up. I don't really play like that, but you might, so make sure to let me know what you think. Icky Sticky Jelly. Select up to one of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage. You know, the artwork I do think is, you know, cool so far, but we haven't seen like any holos or any textures. Fiery Jelly Clump, Overhydrated Dough Swamp, and Burning Jelly Volcano. There's not a singular like holo card or I guess rare card in here that I can see. Everything is uncommon and commons. So from that perspective, it kind of sucks that I can't showcase that for you guys, but to be able to have them and to go through them and give you an opportunity to look at them ahead of time is nice in its own right. So I won't complain about that, but that's really the selling point for me. Maybe the game is for you. The point for me is how good do the artworks look, and do I want to collect them, master set it, put them in a slab, put them on the shelf, you know, so on and so forth. I'm not the first person you should contact in terms of like learning how the game plays, but I don't know how many people are actually covering this. So we have the yellow deck here, Strawberry Cookie. It seems like it's gonna be more the same, just different cards. By the way, my favorite cookie, for those of you that may be questioning the validity of me being interested, is Stormbringer Cookie. Stormbringer Cookie is the GOAT. Love the like god complex with lightning. I love Zapdos, right? So kind of right up my alley. The character is cool, at least so far. I don't really know too much about some of the characters. I'm trying to pay attention to the story a bit, but yeah, I'm not super involved with stories when it comes to mobile games. I usually just write them off. It is a gacha, so if that, you know, I'm more interested in the gambling aspect and just, you know, power and leveling up and stuff like that. So Cheerleader Cookie, I don't think I've actually seen this cookie in the game. Some of these I may have seen or heard. Cheesecake Cookie for sure seen that one. Custard Cookie, the third, is the, you know, so-called king, at least in the beginning of the game. I don't know how it plays out. Hero Cookie, don't think I've seen Hero Cookie. By the way, there are, I think we passed it, there are trap cards in here. So you do, similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, put trap cards face down, I think, which is interesting. Time Travel Ticket, Multivitamin, Honey Bomb, Pretzel Snare, and then another gameplay card here. So no showcasing on the nicer cards, which is what I wanted to show off so people could get a good idea of what to expect. Obviously, there's descriptions for the decks and the booster boxes on CookieRun.com. It is available for pre-order or just purchase, depending on what time you're watching this, if it already released. It is somewhat limited. I only have a finite number of booster boxes, and it is sold out at a distro level. So I do think that this thing will have legs and it'll do pretty well. I think it'll be supported and I think it'll be popular. The price point isn't bad. Quality of the cards doesn't seem too bad, although they don't feel as sturdy as I like my cards to feel. If the artwork is good, then I'm okay with it. I'm sold, and I look forward to ripping it for you guys. But yeah, if you want to take a chance on it, try it out, collect it, play it, whatever you desire, go over to NovaBreak.com, check that out. And yeah, I genuinely look forward to getting to rip this for you guys on the channel at the very least. I mean, I don't know how often I would rip it or how often I would even attempt to collect it, but at the very least this time around, I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna rip some packs and degen it a little bit. I mean, so hopefully I didn't miss anything going over this. I only have limited amount of resources and stuff to go through here with these cards. I didn't know what to expect when I was given this demo, but I'm just happy to at least try to be a part of it. So hopefully it's been somewhat informative to you and your possible decision for getting into CookieRun. At the very least, I'm enjoying the mobile game, and if the card game is whatever, then it's whatever. No skin off my bone. But based off of them being around for 16 years and having a lot of popularity in Korea, I think that it stands a pretty good chance to carve out its own space in the market. So let me know what you guys think of it. Are you players, or you just want to collect cute cookie cards? And let me know down below. I will talk to you guys soon. That is all for today. Peace.